let him know that we had basically infinite guffs. Well, not infinite, but a lot of guffs. Huh, this should be interesting. What we're doing today is we're experimenting with Druid decks, and want to start off with a deck aimed at summoning a bunch of guffs. We tried it experimenting with a deck similar to this right after the expansion came out. That's actually pretty good. We don't have too many ways to corrupt this. Shaman. A pounce against Shaman might actually help us fight for the board, keep control of it. Oramek, hi! Hope you're doing well today. Excuse me. But yeah, so we tried experimenting with a Druid deck like this originally, but there were so many questline warlocks on the ladder at that point that it was kind of absurdly difficult to actually ever get an extra copy of Guff. However, I'm not sure why, and maybe it's just my particular matchups, but I've noticed fewer questline warlocks on the ladder as of late, and I think against most other decks, this deck can actually survive, as they like burn us, long enough to actually get a few extra Guffs. Okay, so we're probably gonna want the armor from Moon-Touched Amulet. What in the world? We're just gonna be able to play Park Panther next turn, assuming they actually put something out there. Unfortunately, it did discount it, so it's a little more difficult to corrupt the amulet. But we'll be alright. Guff is tough to pull off. Good pun, good pun. Sure, that's perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. So we're at 3 of 4. This is overkill. We can pair it. We can start next turn if it'll help save this. If hero power lines up well. By the way, we have Iron Barks. I mean, it gained a health, if nothing else. But we have Iron Bark in case we want to copy something like, say, for example, their Brucon and double our spells. We might be able to pull that off too. Oh. Okay. Actually, exact. So yeah, we'll kill one of those with this. Get 2 progress there. Excuse me. Man, the animations take so long. Still saving this, and honestly, we're done. Cheer 10? I am puzzled, but... Okay, so he gained a little bit of armor. Feral Rage is great, allows me to kill that, smack him in the face. Still can't corrupt this. We've got the coin. And we haven't drawn any of our ramp. Okay, still. Oops, sorry, got messed up with the bits thing. Duels is mental with double battle cries and soul fragments. Oh, I imagine. Yes, of course. No worries, Marine, by the way. Okay. So we just need to gain 5 more armor. I mean, 5 more attack, which we could do this turn if we didn't care about the armor from this. Wait. What? Why? Wait, what? Why did you overdraft yourself? What? You know what? We're gonna have so much armor gain from Cenarian Ward. Let's go ahead and just finish the quest line. Surely they're not running Mutanus. He must be just, oh, he's committing seppuku. Perhaps? I can see it. Wow. Okay. I mean... Oh, hola. Hi, bonjour. Hello. Or howdy, hello. Welcome. Oh, I can't do German. Welcome. 안녕하세요. konnichiwa. And so forth, yes. Ooh, we finally get the ramp, now that it's this late. They've got taunts in the way. But, yeah, we're good. Alright. Next turn. With a coin, we can get 2 more Guffs in hand. And there is a treasure that puts every such win, such as Wind, Fury, and Church. Oh, that's cool. Bonjour, mon cher. Got 10 of 11 Void Drinker that I put Wind Fury on. Oh, that seems fun. Ranking progress in Druid. Nothing to see here. And by the way, I can do 5 damage. Well, no. I can do 8 damage to his face by killing that Ash Tongue. Okay, let's do this. Do we punch that or punch his face? Because, I mean, his choices, he might be able to revolve again or something like that. That's 2 revolves. But, I mean, he takes 12 damage here at the moment. Also, Willkommen is saying, welcome, not... Oh, touche. Guten Tag, yes, that's right. Oh, our opponent is doing fun things. Oh, I just used my second mark in the spike shell, so we can't steal this. Or we can't get our own copy of it. But it's alright. I mean, here in a moment I could do 16 to his face. So you're dead. You're just straight up dead. Bear hug! Ooh. Oh, Fireworm! Welcome, welcome! Hope you're doing well today. Oh, that was loud. Sorry about that. Our opponent said something. But yeah, that was fun. That was only 3 Guffs, and we had another one in hand. Pretty crazy, though. But yes, really thought, well, meant please invent. Okay, now I see why Fireworm said oof. But isn't saying welcome a way to say hello too? Well, you could be welcoming people to chat, which is on par with saying hello, I suppose. But yeah, choking on this open VPN setup. Try number 3. Oh, you're going, or you're still working on it, and this is attempt number 3 to get it to work right? Okay, fair enough. Park Panther in hand is fine, especially... Oh, we didn't get to Northshire Farmer Guff last game. But yeah, since we've got the Living Seed to pull Guffs later, I don't mind having one of these in our opening hand. Also makes Fungal Fortunes much less likely to accidentally hit something that we don't want to get hit. So a Mage, we can potentially armor out of a few stages of their damage. Called in big guns, buddy from work. Cool. Okay. Love it. Nature studies into wild growth or overgrowth would be amazing. Though we might just hero power next turn. Our mage is, or our opponent is so taken aback by the fact that we're playing Questline Druid. They don't know what to do. Okay, Arcane Spell 1, done. There's a Frost spell discovered, probably. We're not gonna play anything onto the board for a bit. Park Panther doesn't have anything to go into. Oh, that's why I shouldn't have held it in the mulligan. Though, man, our Fungal Fortune's gonna be great. Do I ever coin? Well, even if I get Overdraft, no. Let's hero power. We'll start next turn with Nature Studies. If we get Wild Growth or Overgrowth, we'll just hero power. Well, we'll play the Wild Growth if we get it. Actually, Overgrowth... Yeah, no, we wouldn't be able to play the Overgrowth. And if we don't get one of those, we'll Fungal Fortunes. Didn't catch the staircase animation. Could you remind me of the right order, please? Staircase animation. I am puzzled. On the board. Oh, right. Okay. Nourish could be good. We're about to draw, but I'd still like to ramp here soon. We cannot ramp next turn, and we're okay to draw. Okay. Spell, spell, and spell. Excellent. All right. So we click the portal, maybe. And then you guys can't see it, but the second from the top, you click twice. And then I believe it's the third from the top, and then the very top step. Nope, wrong. Okay, so portal, second from the top twice, and then top step, and then third step from the top. Gets the animation to go off. Okay, we need to get a card out of hand. We can coin Nourish next turn. This turn, Park Panther, your sacrifice is greatly appreciated. And hey, sometimes, maybe, you actually survive and help us to attack next turn. Certainly. When you were in Germany, they would always say Willkommen. When I entered a business, well, yeah, they're welcoming you to the business or restaurant. So I felt like hello and welcome at the same time. Yeah, Irashaimase is welcome. It's essentially the same thing as Irashaimase in Japanese. They're saying welcome. I mean, it's a general greeting. Survive to attack next turn. We don't do that we don't do that here. Well, they now can play a freeze card on this. And so even if it does survive, doesn't necessarily mean that we could. But you could say Willkommen to your secretary every morning. No, probably not. Yeah, okay, so hello to strangers, or welcome to somebody who's not a recurring. That's a good differentiation. Good point. Okay, our opponent did a lot. Let's gain some mana crystals so that we can do a lot. And just finish off with this. Because we do not have any beasts left in the deck for Living Seed to pull. We need a Northshire Farmer on a completed Guff. Speaking of which, we don't have a way to gain attack without massively overdoing it. We need a Pounce. Okay, that was a Frost spell almost certainly, so Ice Barrier. Yes, if I was happy that she showed up. Touche, SFX was. Yes, fair enough. Well played, well played. Gosh, not being able to get this pounce value is a little bit sad. Another Mark of the Spike Shell. We don't actually benefit from spell damage stealing their Varden. Lunar Eclipse is the only thing that really helps us. But additional Guffs are always welcome. I could Celestial Alignment, but I don't think that's worth. Okay. So we're just gonna gain a bunch of armor. Way overdue the quest line for stage 1. We're going to gain even more attack and armor. And do 1 damage to their face. Alright. Celestial. Celestial is tempting. It could slow them down, and actually it would take them a while to build back up to be able to afford Varden, even if they completed the questline. But we also don't have ramp. Well, we have overgrowths in the deck. So that was a line that we could have considered. Might have been interesting. Oh gosh, but refreshing spring water would have been annoyingly good. And Incanter's Flow, another Incanter's Flow would make their entire deck cost 0. Not sure that that's particularly helpful for them. Let's see, so I can only, without a minion out there to attack into, I can only gain 5 attack right now. So I still need Pounce really badly. Or Moon-touched Amulet. Blah. Oh wait. I guess I could Solar Eclipse into Feral just to finish it. Again, this is not running Mutanus, so we don't have to worry about that. We just don't get as many Guffs. But we did pick an extra mark, so that's fine. Claws out. Stage who knows what. Complete. Alright. So, next turn, Guff double mark. He needed a target for Frostspell. I mean, I'm glad they didn't use, what was that, Nova? Or Cone of Cold? Yeah, I'm glad they didn't use that on my Guff. They feel the clock ticking. I mean, we can double Guff the following turn, so yeah, that is pretty scary. Why does Guff get to be an 8/8 and not a 7/7 like the rest? Because he's tough. He's really tough. Man, I would love Northshire Farmer, but because we've got the Living Seed. But no, we're just better off playing 3 Guffs in 2 turns. That's kind of strong. Oh, there's Pounce. Okay. All right. That is not a small Guff. Now, if it doesn't look like we can kill them with 16 damage next turn, then, like, even if they Ice Barrier, they would have to heal. Ooh. Well, no, because we still got the 12/12. Never mind. Okay, so if one of them is Mirror Entity, they can actually stop me here. So, we'll do this. Not Mirror Entity. You're dead. Okay. He didn't play the Gadget Zan Auctioneer, the opponent. If they ran Gadget Zan Auctioneer, that would be powerful. Or you're talking about... Well, they already played their equivalent of Gadget Zan Auctioneers, the Refreshing Spring Waters, earlier in the game. So exact lethal there. And again, a triple Guff. We've still never drawn Northshire Farmer, or never been able... Yeah, I don't think we drew him there. So, no Northshire Farmer value. And transforming that into Living Seed value to basically get 0 mana Guffs would be insane. If, you know, we've got 10 mana. Oh, there is Northshire Farmer, but we don't want you in the beginning. So, go back, come back later. Thank you. Luckily, Ice Block not in Standard. This is true. This is very, very good for us. Okay, so triple Guff, what's going to happen this game? So if you're not Lifesteal or a Lifesteal variant, I mean, you could be Questline Lifesteal, then we just need to, wow, get Questline progress fast enough to actually take them down. So it is Questline. They usually grab something or play out like at least the little 1/1 draw guys. So there's likely to be a target, and if there's not, we can Nature Studies, and if we don't get ramp, we can just Hero Power. Okay, Nature Studies. Good. Alright. Now that we have both Park Panthers, all we have to worry about is the Northshire Farmers, correct? So Fungal Fortune's worth it. Yeah. Overgrowth. Lovely. Alright, so they're going to be done with their stage 1. All they need is 2 draw, or... No, 1 draw. Because with the weapon. Yeah. And actually it probably draws the Peddler, Persistent Peddler. So all they have to do is trade that back into the deck if they want. Or they might choose to complete it here without using the weapon. Saving them a draw for stage 2. Okay, I would play Park Panther into that, but Overgrowth is so much more appealing. I don't think that's worth a Lunar Eclipse to start out the turn, so let's just Overgrowth straight up and call it a day.
Pleasure doing business.
Yep, okay. Pleasure doing business. Alright. Stage 1 complete. Another one. Another one. Okay. We have 6 mana. You have -1 mana to 3 things in your hand. Oh, it's this deck. We can probably out-armor this, right? As long as they don't have Zai to copy, what's his name? Jace. Then, we're probably okay. So oh well, no, I need a second target for a second Panther anyways. So I was gonna say I overdo it, but no, we'll just play a Panther plus Hero Power. And that's either 5 or 6 mana. What do we do with the remaining 2? 1 or 2 mana? If we don't have anything appealing to do with the remaining 1 or 2, then we'll play the 4 mana Panther. go to 10 mana. Does that really help me? I guess if I can Fungal Fortunes, I can cycle through a bunch of stuff pretty effectively. So, sure, we'll do that. Was trying to make a Fell Demon Hunter in duels, but basically got nothing that synergizes with it. Oh, that sucks. So yeah, let's do this. Alright, we have 10 mana. We have Fungal Fortunes for card draw. Unfortunately, we haven't drawn either of our farmers, but we're not so unlucky that we'll draw 2 farmers from 1 Fungal Fortunes. Right? Right? Start with 7. Yeah, we're fine to start with Fungal Fortunes, see what we get. I see. Okay. Are you able to complete this? Is this stage 3? It is. Ooh, maybe, maybe. You are... done. Yep, that works. That'll do it. At least Bis, you made progress with the Fell achievement. Well, as long as he was able to get something that worked with it. Or like, I guess he started probably with a fair number of Fell spells. Yeah, that would make sense. Okay, yep, let's start with Fungal Fortunes. I did, sadly, your sacrifice will not be in vain, I'm sure. Okay. Should definitely be more than that. Yep. Okay. So there's some value from Park Panther. Stage 1 complete. Use this. Yeah. Good, we didn't discard the other one. Okay. They haven't been giving us minions to go into. Or for Park Panther to rush into. But didn't even offer Jace or Il'gynoth. Oh, bummer. Now, did you already have them in your deck, I'm guessing? I would assume as much. Alright. So, we can Lunar Eclipse.
Pleasure doing business.
And then Park Panther. That away. Oh, glide incoming. Cruddy, crud, 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 crud. Okay. Northshire Farmer has arrived. Okay. And Guff is in hand. I highly doubt they're running Mutanus. We do have Mark of the Spike Shell. And we also have Northshire Farmer. So, what's going to be funny, if they don't glide here, is Guff, Farmer, and Mark. And then they glide me into the other Guffs and kill themselves. Your end comes now. Yeah, that is actually kind of annoying. We never mark a Spike Shell that. I mean, I could have my own copy, but no, we don't need it. No, the list didn't run them at the start. Oh, that's a bummer. So were you trying to discover them intentionally? Because I'm pretty sure you have those, right? Or I knew you had Il'gynoth. Huh. Ooh, that's annoying. I mean, Guff blocks the one I don't kill here. Okay. Jace recasting all of that will be a bit of an issue.
Nobody messes with my friends.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
It ain't much, but it's honest work.
Blaze of glory.
Let's go ahead and give Guff a little extra health. Yeah, they don't have single target removal, to my knowledge. So if they play Jace here, Farmer absorbs 2 shots, and then Guff takes 2 shots, goes down to 9 health, so he still has difficulty getting through it. I-beam, well, I suppose with I-beam and... what else?
Not many cards left.
Pleasure doing business. Pleasure doing business. Pleasure doing business.
Oh, trying to build the weapon up. Or just get achievement progress. They have silence, haven't they? I mean, there is a rush silence demon hunter minion. But nobody runs that right now. The silence spell, I think, rotated out when the core set arrived. Outcast spell. Is there? I'm not familiar. Okay, so they're dead. They're super dead.
Nobody messes with my
Triple Guff! Living Seed, amazing, especially against Shaman. Pretty much always has minions. Nature Studies can discover us Ramp, and Feral Rage is just good if they don't have a minion out there for us to attack with the Park Panther on 3.
Oh, you built this?
Okay, they will. I could actually start next turn with Nature Studies and still use the Living Seed. Ooh. Card draw. Not yet. We're gonna need the armor. I can punch that and set up for Park Panther to finish it off. I mean, that was a rather interesting turn. But, scary. Okay. Sometimes we use Feral Rage for armor. Against, Shaman in particular. Okay, so Park Panther will kill off this guy, and then we can kill off the 2/2 ourselves. Alright, so their board is mostly clear. And they need to use some kind of removal on our 4/2. Cenarian Ward is nice if we can get to it in time. Which means we need Overgrowth soon. But yeah, I'd say we're pretty likely to use Feral Rage for healing. Oh, there's Overgrowth. Amazing. Okay. So they're only showing 3 at the moment. This is armor gain now. Next turn we could actually coin Cenarian Ward. I think that's probably going to be worth. Most 8 drops. Most 8 drops are going to be worth it. And they're only showing 8 damage next turn. With the buff. Nice, and we corrupt the other Moon Touched. Okay, no rush or anything crazy. You are a wonderful card to have under certain circumstances. At the moment, not as much. Ah, look, it's a spam bot person thingy. Goodbye, spam bot thingy. All right, what did you get? Something you chose not to play here. Ooh, that's an order, lol. Yeah, punished. Okay. Park Panther. Alright, what's our mana look like? So we probably are still going for armor here. But boom, boom, boom. Or, actually no. We're doing this. So we go here. 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 Alright, we're back up to 27 health. And we've got 12 armor gain in hand. Feeling relatively safe. Yep. Was that only stage 1 or 2? Oh no, that was stage 2. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. So now we need some Guff copies. Guff copy cards. Am I gonna have to face tank 6 damage? We've drawn both of the good Panthers. And we did not discard a farmer. Let's see. Gain 12 armor, take 6 to the face. Or discount stuff. Always more, definitely. Okay. So essentially I've locked myself into this, this, this. Alright. Again, highly doubtful they're running Mutanus. If they are running Mutanus, I'm in trouble. Oh, there's Northshire Farmer. Okay, sweet, 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 sweet. And we have Living Seed, which means we can draw one of our Guffs right away. Alright, so we're at 34 health. Healthier than when we started. And they've used a fair bit of their burst. Okay. Oh wait. We're still only... Haha, never mind, we're not done. Let's begin with guessing the weight. Nice. Should be less. Or, well, if there's anything, it's gonna be less. Except for overgrowth. Nice. Okay, and now we can Fungal Fortunes safely. I do end up face tanking this, but I have Guff in hand. Like, I'm using 6 damage to punch a Divine Shield away. but it is what it is. Okay. Should be good. They always run Mutanus. These guys? Really? Strange name, by the way. Sounds like, silent. Okay, fair enough. All right. Ooh.
Nobody messes with my blaze of glory.
All right. Feeling relatively safe. I mean, they can just hex this, and then punch it, and punch me for 6. But I'm about to gain 16 armor and punch him for 16. For the meme, do I risk...
Nobody messes with my friends.
Let's take the middle ground. Which is also the safe route. I mean, if they have hex number 2, that allows them to punch. Still not enough. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, they can punch 12 here. Alright, no taunt. So yeah, they're just dead.
Almost out of cards. Nobody messes with my friends. Blaze of
Let them know that we had basically infinite guffs. Well, not infinite, but a lot of guffs. Dang, Guff is strong. And actually, this deck... Hold on. We have played it 5 games and won 4 out of those. So yeah, feels strong. And that's it this time. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to tap that like button, smash that subscribe button, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We release videos here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Also, if you enjoy participating in experiments live, check out our stream at twitch.tv/SSAlchemist. We currently stream on Saturdays and Sundays. There's a link to our Discord server in the description as well, if you'd like to check that out. And remember, you're awesome. Thank you for watching, and have an awesome day.